Welcome to the Kevin Dunn Show, and as always, we're so excited to take the time out to come into your homes, have a special show on tap for you today, special two-part show with some very talented youth. When we come back from the commercial break, we're going to be introducing to you Abby Smith and Darian Howell. When we come back from the commercial break, Abby Smith. Life's dirty, play clean. SOS Cleaners, locally owned and operated in LaGrange with over 54 years of experience, is a full-service dry cleaners, and all cleaning is done on premises using environmentally friendly cleaning processes and practices. SOS Cleaners specializes in shirt laundry, alterations, furs and leather, formals, odor removal, wedding gown preservation, and fire restoration. We have a fully functional drive-through, and same-day service is available upon request. Also, give them a call to find out their weekly specials. Life's dirty, play clean.
If you've got a big lawn, you need a big-time mower. You need an X-Mark. With an X-Mark, you'll get a better cut faster and a mower that may be the last one you'll ever need to buy. So if you want your lawn to look like a pro maintained it, use what the pros use. X-Mark. Purchase 2-to-1 over the next best-selling brand by landscape professionals. For more information, visit your local X-Mark dealer or xmark.com. Welcome back to the Kevin Dunn Show. Abby Smith, how are you doing?
Good.
You doing good or you doing great?
Great.
Can I shake your hand? Welcome to the Kevin Dunn Show. And how are you doing today?
Good.
You relaxed?
A little bit.
A little bit? Not. And I've been knowing you how long? About 7 years? Yeah, Abby was kind of like a little baby when I first met her, and now she's all grown up. She's a senior at LaGrange High School. Oh, look, I'm answering your questions so far. Tell us where you go to school, Abby.
I go to LaGrange High School, and I'm a senior.
You're a senior? Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about your parents?
Parents, my mom is Angie Center, and my dad is Mike Center.
Okay, all right. Now, you may have some teachers watching, but don't be afraid. Can you tell us what high school is like to you? What is high school like?
It's a really good experience for the most part. It's good to get involved in a lot of clubs and stuff, which I enjoy doing because I like to talk a lot. So I like to socialize with people and do that, and it gets you more open to everybody. So I suggest doing that. Yeah.
Are you excited about going back to school after the Christmas break?
Yeah,
I mean, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I really do. I like going to school.
You do? That's rare. Are you from this planet?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right. Because most kids, like particularly mine, they're not ready to go back to school. They wish it could be 3-4 weeks. I'm like, 2 weeks, that's enough, isn't it? So, Abby, tell us, was there a big difference between middle school? Is there a big difference between middle school and high school for you?
It kind of was for me because I went to West Side, and so West Side is way smaller than Gardner-Newman, and so when you go to LaGrange, you're just like, I don't know anybody. And so it took a while to like get talking to people and stuff and get to know people, but it's not that much of a difference just as far as you don't walk in the line in the hallway. You could just do your own thing for the most part.
Now, were you fearful from going from middle school to high school?
Just because I didn't know people. I feel like a lot of my friends transferred their 8th grade year to go to Gardner-Newman, so I feel like if I would have done that, I would have been more comfortable, but it worked out for the most part.
Worked out for the most part. Okay, great. Now, if there were 3 things that you could change about high school, name 3 things that you would change. If you were the superintendent, if you could make those type of decisions, what do you think 3 changes that you would make?
I think I'd give a little bit more like freedom to people, just because it's so strict, and then like all my friends that have gone to college, they've like it's a complete different experience, and some people handle it well, some people don't. And then I'm trying to think.
That's fine. That's fine. And I know, like I said, your teachers are watching, and you have to go back to school, so you have to make sure you watch what you actually say.
Yeah. I guess because some of the teachers, some teachers, follow the rules, some teachers don't. So you, get in habits in this class, you can do that, and then go to this class, you'll get in trouble for it. So I wish it was, all even across the board,
Gotcha.
like that.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
That's two.
Now, Abby, I hear that you sing. You also play the violin, too, as well. You play the violin at Westside, right?
I did at Westside.
Okay, okay. All right. Well, since you sing, I would love for our viewing audience to get a sample of a song that you would sing for us today. So, Abby, take it away.
Okay. I'm going to sing a song from the movie Into the Woods, and I'm going to try out for a solo with it in the spring concert show.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah. Okay. No one here to guide you, now you're on your own. Only me beside you, still you're not alone. No one is alone, truly no one is alone. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood, others may deceive you. You decide what's good, you decide alone, but no one is alone. People make mistakes, fathers, mothers, people make mistakes, holding to their own, thinking they're alone. Honor their mistakes, everybody makes one another's terrible mistakes. Witches can be right, giants can be good. You decide what's right, you decide what's good.
Awesome. All right. Clap, clap, clap. You can clap for yourself. So who taught you how to sing?
My voice lesson teacher is Marty Davis. And with her, I sing more Italian, arias and stuff like that.
Okay, good deal.
So I used to like country music all the time, but I've kind of come out of that. I don't really like it that much anymore.
Oh, yeah?
I like to sing the other stuff better. But
Okay, great deal.
yeah.
So who are some of your favorite country singers? Well, just name one of them. I know you like Carrie Underwood. She's not really country, though, is she?
Yeah,
Kind of, sort of. Did you like her?
I like Karen Underwood. I like as far as country singers, I go to a lot of Luke Bryan concerts.
Luke Bryan, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, good deal. All right, all right. Awesome. So I saw, did you say you teach voice lessons, or you're getting involved with that, or is that something you're getting involved with?
Well, I'm in it. I've been in it for a year and a half almost, somewhere in there, a year and a couple months.
All right.
So, yeah.
So what if you get somebody that really does not know how to sing? What do you tell them? Don't answer that. What are you planning on doing after high school, after you graduate from high school?
I'm going to go to the University of West Georgia in Carrollton for their nursing program.
Okay. Now, why do you want to go into nursing?
Just because just all my mama is in the medical field, and so my grandmother has been sick. Great grandmother, she'd been sick when I was little, and I've always helped out with her and seen how to do stuff, and that just caught interest in it. So.
Okay. And that was actually one of my next questions about your grandmother. Tell us a little bit about your.
I called her my Tootsie. She's my great grandmother, and she's kind of like my world.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah.
I remember that, and I know she would be so proud of you right now if she could actually see you. But she knew some things that you were probably going to be involved with, because when I would talk with her back in the day, she had vision. And she actually encouraged me a lot too as well. Now, once you go into this nursing program, what do you seek to? I mean, do you want to just end up being a RN, an LPN, or so? What are your plans after you get this nursing degree?
I want to do the RN and then try to go into 2 years of anesthesiology school and get a nurse anesthetist degree and do that. So you could sit in the surgery room sometimes, or you could do epidural, stuff like that.
Say that word again.
Epidural.
No, the word you said, nurse
anesthetist.
Okay, all right. Do you know how to spell it?
Nope.
You think your mama know how to spell it?
Nope.
Okay, all right. So Abby, how do you think your peers, your friends in high school, how do you think when they see Abby Smith, what do you think? Well, what would you like for them to be saying when they see Abby Smith?
She talks a lot.
She talks a lot.
Yeah.
Now, do you encourage people a lot? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I do that a lot with my friends. I'm just like, well, I mean, I can do this, you can do that, so, I mean, there's no difference in me and you.
Okay, good deal, good deal.
Yeah.
Now, what has some life lessons taught you in life?
Well, it's good to, I've had to break out of my shell a lot. This like past year was like the spring concert show. I did that, and so I had to prepare for a solo, which I don't sing in front of people a lot at all. I just like to do it for myself. But I had to learn how to like sing the song and actually show the emotion within the song. So I had to sing and like act at the same time. And I'm just like, I don't know how to do this, but I had to keep pushing myself until I finally did it, and then tried it for a solo, and I got it. So you just have to keep pushing yourself for things that you want, even though it's out of your comfort zone.
And that's hard for a lot of young people to do.
Yeah.
So I applaud you for taking those steps to push yourself. Now, as far as some of the events, tell us some events that you participated in as far as singing. Do you do any acting too, or strictly
It's just singing.
just singing? Yeah, tell us some events that you
In my like
participated
5th and 6th grade, kinda, I did Young Singers of West Georgia, and then I kinda went into the cheerleading phase, and I've done cheerleading all the way up till now, but then I got into show choir my 10th grade year, and then I did that, and then 11th grade year, the Miss Marty Davis came up to me and asked about voice lessons, so I went and did that, and I did that, and so just been working up with that.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Now, do you have any? I know you said you wanted to go into nursing, and you know you have some great aspirations to go into that field. Is there anything that you would like to do as it relates to music, singing later on in life? Is there something you wanted to do with that?
I love Broadway stuff. I know it's very competitive, and it's just something I like to do, but if I was able to do that, that'd be really fun to do, I think. Just to be able to be in like a Broadway show, even if it was small or big or...
You talking about doing the New York Broadway or just...
I wish. But yes, it's something.
You think your mom will let you go to New York?
I hope so.
Well, she's letting you go to Carrollton, so I guess, you know,
yeah.
that's a start. So that will gear her up for you.
I plan on trying to do choir in chorus.
Okay.
I mean, in college. So.
All right. That's awesome. Well, Abby Smith, we thank you so much for stopping by, being a guest on the Kevin Dunn Show.
Thank you.
Wish you much success in all your endeavors and everything that you seek to accomplish in life. We really appreciate it. And when we come back from the commercial break, our special guest is going to be Darian Howell on the Kevin Dunn Show.
This isn't just an event, it's a $7,000 below invoice event at the all-new Opelika Ford and Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the Truck Super Center for the entire Southeast. 10 acres, 1,000 vehicles, up to $7,000 below invoice. F-150s, $197 a month. Ram 1500s, $259 a month, plus credit amnesty. Bring home $350 a week, get up to $30,000 in credit. The all-new Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Opelika Ford, just 25 minutes from Columbus. Call 800 next ride.
Now bigger and better, America's Mattress in LaGrange has moved on up to a new location with new store hours located at 1300 Lafayette Parkway with greater selections, greater inventory, greater prices featuring the Serta Perfect Sleeper, iComfort, the iSeries, and much, much more. The America's Mattress line also offers a variety of comfort features in select models that give you the comfort and support you need, all at an affordable price. Come visit our new large showroom located at 1300 Lafayette Parkway. Welcome back to the Kevin Dunn Show, where our special guest sitting in is none other than Darian Howell. Darian, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing good. So, Darian, tell us, where do you go to school?
I attend Valley High School. I'm a freshman there.
A freshman?
Yes, sir.
So what's that experience been like? Middle school and high school, has it been a big change for you?
It has. We have a lot more freedom.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot more freedom than middle school.
Okay.
So I'm enjoying it.
You're enjoying it?
Yes, sir.
Are you a good student?
I am.
All right. All right. That's something I wasn't when I was in the 9th grade. But anyway, that's another story, So, Darian, tell us a little bit about your parents. Who are your parents?
My dad is Danny Howell, and my mother is Rachel Howell.
All right. Okay. I know they're very proud of you. I've heard a lot of great things about you in the community, you know, with some of your gifts. And when I was asking somebody before you came on the show, I'm like, should I get Darian to sing or act? And they said, you probably should get him to sing, because if he did some acting, you probably would have to cut the cameras off, because they say you're very funny. So, but anyway, I don't know. We may or may not get to that. But Darian, what do you like about school? What do you like a lot about school?
Mostly that we have a lot of freedom. You know, I mean, it's just a lot. A lot has changed from middle school, so I'm just loving it.
You loving it?
Loving
All right. Now, what are your some of your favorite subjects?
Favorite subject? Biology.
Biology.
Because I mean, you get a chance to dissect stuff, and it's.
I'm glad my wife is not watching. She was like, "That's my boy right there," because she has a degree in biology, and she's one while back in the day she taught biology. So,
really?
So, is there another favorite subject you have?
Reading.
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 That's rare. Are you from this planet too? All right, I have to ask because a lot of kids don't like to read. So, what are some of your least favorite subjects? If you had to say some of the least favorite subjects.
Math. Math.
I'm with you, my brother. So what do you not like about math?
Algebra.
Algebra.
Yeah, algebra is something.
I think your mom was good in algebra. I don't
Really?
I don't know. Anyway, she probably could help you out a little. But as I was saying earlier, I heard that you do a lot of acting and you do a lot of singing. Which came first, the acting or the singing? Singing
came first. I started off in the church, you know, so I always was at the church singing in the choir. I'm a youth devotional leader at my church, so Evergreen Baptist Church.
Evergreen, all right. So that started first. So which one do you, and I know you probably like both of them, but which one do you like best, acting or singing?
That's a good question. I think I like singing more.
Singing. Now tell us some events that you participated in as it relates to singing and acting.
I was in a short film. I was also in a play recently. So yeah, I do a lot of local stuff in the community. You know, I recently auditioned for a movie, Selma, but I didn't get a chance to get the role.
Okay.
But it was just a great opportunity to meet Miss Ava DuVernay, the director. You know, yeah. Well,
that's awesome, man. And those experiences right now are teaching you a lot for things to come.
Right.
And it's awesome that you say that you didn't get the part, but you're still happy about that because you know that is not the end.
Right.
You know, there are some other things down the road, you know, for you to be involved in.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna get you. Let's see, act, sing. Well, I told you I wanted you to sing something. So
yes, sir.
If you could, can you give us a little taste of your voice so that people can hear Darian Howell?
Okay. Let's see. What I want to sing for you today. Girl, close your eyes, let that rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it, there ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind, let that groove with mine. You gotta feel that beat.
Man, you could have gave us more than that. But anyway, all right, that's awesome. Okay. So is Michael Jackson one of your favorite singers?
I do. I like Michael Jackson.
Okay, tell us some other favorite singers that you have.
Usher, Chris Brown, John Legend. You know, I love that Chris Brown. You know, he's so talented. You know, he can act, he can sing, dance.
Okay, all right. So what about some of your actors? Who are some of your favorite actors?
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry. Because, you know, Tyler Perry, he really portrays his roles, and he always have a message in each role that he plays. And the same with Angela Bassett.
Right,
I love her.
right.
She's a very strong woman and plays her roles.
That's good. That's good. Because a lot of Tyler Perry movies I watch, and some of them are funny, but like you said, those messages. And one thing that Medea said a long time ago that I never forget, she said, it's not what people call you, it's what you answer to.
Right.
And that's something that really has stuck with me with some of the movies that Tyler Perry. Now, since you gave us just a short version of a song, can you give me a snip of your acting?
I can.
Yeah, just a snippet of that.
Hey, Cora, I'm running from the popo, girl. I'm running from the popo. You said why? I had a return check. The lady kept saying you got a return check. I said, what are all these big words you use? What are you trying to say to me? Then she finally said the check bounced. I said, okay, well, bounce it back.
Okay, awesome, awesome, man. What did your dad think about your talents, man?
He's very supportive. He's very supportive, and I thank my parents, you know, for giving me that kind of support to help me with each and everything that I do. So I thank them.
That's good. That's good. Now, your mom, and I know your dad can be funny at home. Now, is your mom kind of comical too as well?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, Darian, tell us what are some things that you would like to accomplish while you are in high school? Like I said, you have 3 more years after this year. So what are some things that you would like to accomplish in high school?
I would like to accomplish getting all A's this year, 2015, going into 2015. You know, that's just a goal that I'm going to try to set, you know. So it's a lot that I would like to accomplish.
Okay, all right. Now, what are your plans? Have you thought about, because scholars definitely say that in your freshman year, you should really be thinking about, you know, what are your plans, what you want to do after high school. So what are some things that you would like to do after high school, after you finish high school?
I definitely want to go to college, get an education, you know, and definitely get into the acting business and singing business, anything to do with that.
Okay, all right. Have you looked at any schools, anything like that, or?
I was thinking about Alabama State University. I really just love, I attended their camp one time before, and I really just love how they're set up down there. You know, I was thinking about going somewhere in Atlanta. So, you know, I'm still debating. You're
still debating?
Yes, sir.
Now, Darian, I know you already know this, and I know people have probably shared this with you. You know, it's tough to become an actor, to become a singer.
Right.
What motivates you, knowing all of that, what motivates you to still try to pursue that dream of one day becoming an actor or a singer?
It's just I've been doing it so long, so I really am the motivation, I guess I can say. I've been doing it so long, and it's just became a part of me, and it's something that I don't want to stop doing.
Now, when you say doing it so long, when did you first knew you had a talent to sing, or when did you first start singing?
Ever since I was like 3 or 4 years old.
Okay.
This been going on a while.
A while. All right. Okay. Now, Darian, when people look at you in high school, your friends look at you, what do you think they see in you, or what would you like for them to see in you?
I would like for them to see me as a bright young man who's trying to make his way in the music industry. Okay.
All right. And I was talking with Abby earlier, and I'm pretty sure you have a lot of positive influence on some of the kids in your school.
Yes, sir.
Do they tell you that?
They do.
They do?
They do.
I'm surprised, because it seemed like that, I don't know what the word is now. You know, back when we were in high school, we say that was probably corny. Well, what are they saying right now? Lame?
Something like that.
Something like that. Okay, good deal. So 5 years, well, we're going to say 5 years. What are some of your, I know you said you wanted to act. I know you said you wanted to go into singing. What are some of your dreams? What do you dream? What do you see yourself doing maybe 10 years from down the road now? Some places you would like to go, some places you would like to sing, some places you would like to act.
Los Angeles. I want to go to Los Angeles. That's been a dream for years. New York, I just want to explore, you know. I see me very far, very far.
And I noticed you had a chance to meet Elijah Kelly.
I did.
When he came. What are your thoughts on Elijah?
He's a bright young man. He's just like me. He'll tell you himself that he started off like me, you know, and he's just gone really, really far. And I'm proud of him and all his success.
And that's good too, because that's somebody, you know, right here locally in the community.
Right.
You know, you really don't have to go to Los Angeles or New York. Well, he's there in that area, but the fact that he is born and raised here in LaGrange, Georgia, that has to be very encouraging to you. All right, now Darian, we're just about out of time, If there was one thing that you could tell our audience or tell young people who may be watching, and I know a lot of your classmates are going to be watching, if you could speak a word to them that can encourage them as young people with all the things that they're dealing with, what word of encouragement would you offer?
I would just say, dream the impossible, believe in miracles, love with all your heart, and live for today.
Can you say that one more time, my brother?
I said, dream the impossible, believe in miracles, love with all your heart, and live for today.
All right. Well, Darian Howell, man, we thank you so much for stopping by, being a guest on the Kevin Dunn Show.
Thank you for having me.
Wish you much success in
you.
all that you do, all your endeavors, and we're expecting great things out of you and Abby. Once again, our hat goes off to Abby, who was in the first part of our interview here. And I also like to let you know that if there's a topic that you would like to see discussed on the Kevin Dunn Show, please email us at thekevindunnshow@wjcntv.com. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.